So welcome to day 1, 30 days devotion. The verse for today is 2 Corinthians 12:9, which says, "My grace is sufficient for you, my power is made perfect in weakness." And this verse, when I look at the context and I look at the writer and I see Paul, and I see that Paul going through everything that he went through, found it important to say that God's grace is enough. When he went through much more than I will go through. He went through much more than you may ever go through for the sake of Jesus Christ. He took on prison after prison after prison, shipwreck after shipwreck after shipwreck. Survived death more than is possible probably. He knew what it was to have much. He knew what it was to be in need. He had experienced a lot of things that we will never experience. And yet, Paul could say that he was content in his weaknesses, because he knew that his weaknesses brought him closer to Christ. He knew that his weaknesses not only challenged who he was, but he knew that his weaknesses were only made stronger by Jesus Christ. He knew that this grace strengthened him, so that he knew when he did face one of those challenging circumstances that I can't even imagine, he knew that grace could carry him through. And today, we cannot lose appreciation. We can't lose appreciation for that grace. We can't lose appreciation for that grace that carried Paul through some of the hardest trials that we could ever think of. We can't lose appreciation for that. Because God's grace is more than enough for our lives, and we can't forget that. We can't forget that Jesus died for us. We can't forget that on a daily basis, that he rose again, that he is victorious, that he reigns. And the moment we forget that is the moment that we lose sight of what we're really supposed to be doing on this earth. Because it's grace that carries us through.